South Africa is a country in the most southern part of African continent with a lot of interesting facts. South Africa has 11 official languages, that is English, Afrikaans, the Zulu, Dembele, and more. So name there or the comment section. South Africa celebrates its annual Heritage Day on 24th September, where they showcase their cultures and traditionals. I think that's where you will see women's dressing like half naked, I think something like that, and we love that culture. But in today's video, I am in the street of Nairobi, Kenya, asking Kenyans what they know and what they think about South Africa. If you know anything interesting about South Africa or you love South Africa, tell me on the comment section, what do you love about South Africa? Because today I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. I am the Kenyan beast. Come with me, let's roll the African way. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, bro.
I am the Kenyan beast. What about you?
If you're the Kenyan beast, then I have to be something in Kenya, you know.
You have to be something.
But I am Evans Raiola.
Evans Raiola.
Yeah.
Have you heard about our Kenyan beast?
Yeah, I've heard you. I've seen your videos online. Of course, you're the beast. So.
Sure. So questions of today. Do you know a country called South Africa?
Yeah, I know South Africa.
Okay. What do you know about South Africa?
I know that it has a lot of cities, number one. We talk about Cape Town. What's this other town?
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, you know. It's really hard
Pretoria,
even to know the capital city, you know. We have Durban City? Durban.
Durban.
Yeah, Durban. Like there's a lot of cities in South Africa. The other things that come to my mind is their music. Piano music, you know. After in Africa, there are two leading sounds. We have Afro music and we have the Amapiano. And it's funny that people who sing Afro music are emulating Amapiano slowly. So Amapiano is a big hit in Africa, you know. Sure. So when I talk about the music again, I talk about people like Shoma Josie. Shoma Josie is big in South Africa. Yeah. So music. We talk about
cities.
Their cities. Then. It's a very beautiful country, and I can say that it's the most developed country in Africa, because having a country with its major cities being vibrant is something that is not in most African countries. When you come to Kenya, we only have Nairobi, then we rate Kisumu as the second one, and maybe Nakuru and Mombasa. But in South Africa, there are many capitals, you know, very vibrant cities.
Apart from their cities and you have said about
music.
The music, do you know the languages that are spoken in South Africa? Like you can mention a few.
Yoruba? Is Yoruba South Africa?
Yoruba is Nigeria, my brother.
No. Okay. I'm not sure about that.
I think the Zulu.
The Zulu, sorry, yeah, the Zulu. And I think one of the languages have this click sound.
The
Khoisan?
Something like that.
Yeah, they have the click sound.
The Tswana, we have the Tswana.
Tswana, yeah. The other thing I know about South Africa is their politics. I know about the ANC, the ruling party in South Africa. I know about EFF, Malema's party. Yeah, I know a little bit of politics in South Africa. And I know that this year is the election year. Yeah.
Now, what do you think, because you have said it's the most developed country, and sometimes people think that South Africa is the leading maybe country in Africa. What do you think that has made it so much unique?
The only thing that has made South Africa unique in itself is that colonialism, number one, in South Africa, took the longest time. And in this time of colonialism, they developed South Africa. Because South Africa got its independence in the early 90s. One of the latest countries in Africa to be free from the colonial rule. So there is a lot of influence from outside, not the native Africans. You understand, South Africa has the black people, who are the majority of people, I'd say 70%. Then we have the colored people, who are born from the mix of the white people living in South Africa and the natives, the black people. Then we have the Indians. So where people are diverse, development can be easy in those countries, you know.
Yeah, sure.
As compared to my country, Kenya, we Kenyans are the natives and we have a lot of people in our country.
Sure.
But for South Africa, there are people from different areas of the world. And with that comes expatriates from different regions. and development is easy. So that's why South Africa can be the leading country in Africa, because of their diverseness.
The diversity.
Yeah.
Now, another thing, when you get a chance to visit South Africa, which part of South Africa, to which area will you love to visit that you have heard about it that is very interesting?
There's this coastal city in South Africa. It was, to pronounce the name is so hard, but okay, there's a coastal city in South Africa. It's so nice. It has good residential places, nice hotels. I'd like to visit that city first. And apart from that, I think Cape Verde. I'd really want to go to Cape Verde. Cape Town, sorry.
Cape Town.
Cape Town. Cape Verde is a country. I'd really want to go to Cape Town and Johannesburg. Then I'm good with South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know a country called South Africa?
I know a country called South Africa, yes.
What do you know about South Africa?
I know South Africa for a long time, bro. And I've heard much about South Africa. I've not been to that place. I know of Malema. I know of their president. I know of their culture, some of their culture. Their women are good. It's a great country, one of the best economies in Kenya, and and the only country in Africa which held a World Cup, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Apart from, do you know the capital city?
Yes, I know the capital city. We have Pretoria. Yes, and we have so many cities. But I know of Pretoria, and the other cities are Johannesburg and the rest, yes. And
so in every country we have different cultures. Maybe in Kenya we have Maasai with their culture.
Yes.
Do you know any unique culture that is in South Africa that you love?
Okay, I know of the Zulu. The Zulu is one of the biggest communities, or one of the biggest tribes in South Africa, which has produced so many formidable leaders in that country. And we have seen Nelson Mandela and Malema, all those great people from the Zulu. And the Zulu people have a great culture, by the way. And I've watched some of their movies on Netflix from that side, and it depicts the culture they have. Oh, okay, this is the culture they have. If you are to wed a lady from South Africa and who is a Zulu, so this is whatever is done. Your mom and your uncle and your dad will come first, will come to the bride's home, and they'll carry along a goat or a sheep, of which they'll have to slaughter it. Then they'll share the food with the rest of the bride's family before the initial ceremony. You'll carry your own food to that place. Yes, unlike in Kenya, where you just carry the dowry, maybe it's in cash, and you go and present it to the parents on the table, and you are given the food from the side. So you'll go with your dowry, and you'll have to carry along a pickup full of food, beverages.
Hey.
Yes, and your women will go and cook on the other side, prepare a tent and cook. Yes, that's whatever I saw, and that's the culture of the Zulu.
The Zulus.
Yes.
Wow. If you get a chance to visit South Africa, will you go?
Yes, definitely. I'll go.
Where will you love to visit?
Oh, South Africa is a vibe, my friend. We have the coastal regions. They have a good network of roads where you don't have to go through potholes. Like Pretoria is great, Johannesburg is great. I would love to visit Johannesburg. I hear it's a city of partying. People party. Yeah, there are great parties in Johannesburg. I've been watching movies, and there is this guy called DJ Maforisa.
DJ Maforisa, yeah.
Yes, he's a great DJ. So DJ Maforisa, I've had so many events, and I've seen people flocking into the city of Johannesburg to party.
Party after party.
Party after party, from Friday to Sunday. I would love to visit Johannesburg.
Well, if you're from South Africa, just comment down there if Johannesburg is a city of party. You know, we believe Uganda is a city of country of party.
Yes.
Now, comment if South Africa or Johannesburg is a city of party. Do you know a country called South Africa?
I know South Africa.
What do you know about South Africa?
I know according to my school, I know so much, but I love their music. I'm a piano.
Piano music.
Yeah. And the koi.
The hoi and hoi san.
Yes, they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe. That's awesome. Apart from music, You know, in every African country we have unique cultures. Which is there any culture you have heard from South Africa that it's so interesting?
The culture, I might not know the name, but this culture where women they dress, they only block their privates and dance very well.
They dress in traditional. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the culture. What you love so much?
I love them.
Is it because they are dressing up?
Yeah, you know, as a man, all men like that.
Yeah, sure. Even me, I love it.
Yeah.
Apart from the culture, the music, do you know any city in South Africa?
Yes, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town, yeah, those.
If you're given a chance to go and visit South Africa, will you go?
Definitely.
Which place will you like to visit?
Cape Town and Johannesburg.
Cape Town and Johannesburg. Thank you. Do you know a country called South Africa?
Yeah,
What do you know or what do you think about South Africa?
I think say they're good in music. They are Mapiano. Yeah, I like it.
You like Amapiano?
I like Mapiano and their foods, the pap.
Which kind of food?
Pap.
Pap.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's like ugali. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the same. Yeah.
Is there any culture from South Africa, or not culture? Let me go to languages. Is there any languages you know in South Africa?
Yeah, the Sosa. Then the Zulu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. The Sosa, the Zulu. We have like 11 official languages there. The Hoihoi? I don't know. The Hoihoi. Apart from their languages, is there any culture, the unique culture or interesting culture you have heard from South Africa that they practice?
The culture. Say like fighting. The Zulus normally fight. They might have those competitions. Yeah.
Now, there is this culture where in every time they showcase this culture, where you find the women are dressed like half. Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah, half net. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's quite good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their culture.
You enjoy it?
I enjoy it.
As a Kenyan man.
Yeah.
Do you know the capital city of South Africa?
Yeah, I think it's Pretoria.
Pretoria.
Yeah.
Any other city you know in South Africa?
There's Durban. There's Bloemfontein. No, I don't know if I'm mentioning it well, but I think
When you find an opportunity to go to South Africa, where would you love to visit?
say Durban
Durban.
and Johannesburg, I think.
What about Soweto? Soweto.
Not really.
Okay. People say a lot on South Africa about xenophobia, where they discriminate black. What do you say about that?
I think they need to, let me say, like open their eyes and see other Africans as their brothers. You know, they're just the same blood. Should hate each other.
Sure.